What's up, y'all? Hey, appreciate it. Oh man. All right, so this is gonna be quick. You know, I'm just turn the music down first. So I'm gonna wait for a little bit more people come in here. Then I'm gonna I'm gonna start. So I'm gonna just let the music play for the meantime while I get myself together. Hey, when y'all come in, just tell me where y'all from, so other people can see where y'all coming in from. I'm gonna wait for some more people to come in, then I'm gonna go ahead and start. Alright. I guess people, I was waiting for a few more people to come in, but I guess it is what it is. So the topic I'm gonna be talking about tonight is karma. Hey, is the music too loud? Hey, what's up, girl? Hey, let me know if the music too loud. Is it okay? Anyway, so the topic of the night is karma. And a lot of people ask, hey, shout out to London too, man. What's up? What's happening? So a lot of people ask me, man, hey, my ex did me pretty wrong. They give me, they treated me pretty dirty. When they gonna get theirs? When they gonna get their payback? When karma gonna kick in for them? Because I feel pretty bad, and I want them to feel pretty bad too. And I wish everything possible, dirty, nasty, anything dirty and nasty happened to them for making me feel this way. The thing is, this is how your ex, your loved one, your ex-partner get their karma. When you heal yourself and become fully over them, that's when they karma, sets in. That's true fact. What's up, man? What's up, Eric? No, I appreciate you too, dog. Shout out to you too, man. When you fully heal and get over that person and wish the best for them, it's just like something happens. It's like they start suffering and all that stuff. See, the thing is, right now, when you go through these little, the stages of a breakup and stuff like that, you start get through those stages and fully heal mentally too. Hey, what's happening? You know, it's like some reverse. Like they come transform into your spot where you at now. It's like if you suffering right now, and once you get over them, they go into that depression and all that stuff. That's if they really care and really starting to miss you. But the key is you got to move on for good. Do not wish your ex bad things upon them, because if you do, it's like wishing bad luck upon yourself too, man. Hey, what's up, G man from North Carolina? What's up, man? Hey, I don't have my phone tonight, so people can't call in, man. So leave your comments and stuff like that. If y'all got any questions for me and stuff like that, and if I can't get to you, send me an email and at mcfadden.warren gmail.com, mcfadden.warren@gmail.com, and I try my best to get to you. But the moral of the story is this: the thing is, what you put out into the earth and all that stuff, what you put out there that's what coming back to you. For real. If somebody do you dirty, that's coming back to them. Y'all probably already know this. I probably shouldn't have to tell y'all this. Y'all probably already know this stuff. So if your ex run out there and cheat on you and did all this type of dirty things to you, and you didn't cause them to do it, you didn't make them do it, and they just took it upon themselves to do it to you, yeah, that coming back to you. I mean, coming back to them. I'm sorry. So answering some couple questions I can remember off the top of my head about karma, revenge, and all sorts of stuff people ask me to talk about. From lady, and I'm not gonna say where she's from, just say this lady. She asked me her husband did her pretty dirty, and it was like, what's the best revenge, and when is he gonna get his karma, and when is he gonna get his payback? Because the story is that her husband left her for a secretary or something like that, and he moved in with the secretary, and they together now. And she was asking me what's the outcome of that. The thing is, a lot of times when they pick the off-brand people, I call them off-brand people because they're off-brand. They just a quick relationship, quick painkiller, so they off-brand. That's my term I use. The thing is, 9 times out of 10, what happens in those type of situations is, yeah, people have some effed up situation. You'll be surprised. But anyway, turns out the guy and his rebound is not working out for the best, and he trying to gravitate his way back to her. But she's in a mental mind state now that she don't want him no more, and she just made peace with it. And when she made peace with it, he's suffering because now he started to think about all the things that he gave up to go to this other side, this rebound over here. People make some like real crappy decisions because they want what they see. It might seem new and exciting at first, but when reality set in, it's just that new and exciting at first, and then wear away. Sometimes people trade up because they want the new and exciting new person, and they get sick of the old person and stuff like that. But in reality is the person that you be with for a long time, your long-term partner, they do 80% of the relationship. That new eye candy or whoever they might run to, they only do 20%. And sooner or later, that 20% gonna wear off, and they're gonna miss that 80%. And that's when they try to gravitate back to the 80%. And that's when you gotta have the mental mind state of like, I don't want to go back through that no more. And I just want to be free. I'm not gonna move backwards. I don't recommend nobody move backwards. You know, there's some people out there that feel like if they get their loved one back, because it can be different. I mean, in some cases, yeah, but majority of the time, no. You know, especially if they went out and have sex with someone else, y'all not gonna have the same relationship no more. And pretty much a lot. And another thing too. So in this video, I'm gonna try to throw in all I can. So and a lot of things too, people want to go back to like how it was. It's like, well, I wanted to be like how it was when we first started talking. That is impossible. Damn near impossible. Because the thing is, people change. People change in a relationship. You get to know, like in the first beginning of the stages of a relationship, people, you know, you're learning one another. And while you're learning one another, you know, things are so exciting. Hey, what's happening? So that's why it's so good in the first beginning of a relationship. So the first 6 months to a year is considered the honeymoon stage of the relationship. So that's why it's always good. But after time go past and you live a little bit more, you start to see the real person you dealing with. And that's when all that stuff start fading away and the work begin and stuff like that. Damn. I'm sorry to hear that. You know, your ex jump into a relationship a month after he left you. Dang. 9 times out of 10, they already had a little relationship set up. You know, as soon as they leave you, they jump into another relationship. It's already set up. You know, it ain't no surprise. That person just didn't appear out the blue one day. You know, they set that up before they left. You're like, well, I'm sick of her. Let me start, you know, finding another victim. I mean, not victim, prospect. And they jump from you to the next person. And once they feel comfortable with that next person, then they just already leave you. But the moral of this video is this: if they do that to you, 9 times out of 10, the person they leave you for is going to do that to them, because it's karma, it's unbalanced. You know, they got some. If you do somebody dirty, they're going to come back to you. So in this case, they got that coming. He or whatever he might be, has it coming back to him. You know, another thing too, karma don't always come back like how you expect it to come back. It can come back like you can get sick, a family member can get sick, or something bad might happen. Something is gonna happen, and you know, and that's how it balances out. Some people don't believe in karma. They're like, well, I don't see nothing happening to the person. You might don't see it happen to the person, but the person who doing wrong, they know it. They'll feel it. You know, don't be sitting there waiting for something bad to happen to people. You don't want that. So the best thing to do is to wish them well, deuces, you know, let the other person have them, you know, and, you know, cut your losses. Why do exes contact you months after the breakup? Because what they have on the other side over there is starting to fizzle out. You know, a lot of times these people have low self-esteem and they don't want to go be by themselves. You know, and a lot of times they want to come back to where it's good at. Keep in mind and remember this: people do things in cycles. Everything people do is in cycles. Even the fashions, movies, everything you see already not happened before. It not happened. There's nothing new going on now. It already happened before. So by them going and leaving to the other side over there, you know, they're gonna fizzle out. Then a month later, they're gonna like, well, damn, it was good over there. Let me go back over there. So, oh, man, I can't see these things. So it's 10. I was on a date 2 weeks later. So the thing is, the best way to get out of karma and have positive karma and positive feedback and things of that nature is to always give. That's the best thing to do to avoid I'm gonna answer that question in a minute. The best way to get out of karma and all that stuff is to give. What about grace, brother? I don't know what. Yeah, you can live by grace. Okay, I see what you're saying. Grace. You're supposed to be living by God's grace anyway. But I forgot the question you was gonna ask me. How do we? 9 times out of 10, the rebound relationships don't work out because look at the foundation they built on. You know, it's a rebound. That's the foundation it's built on. You know, rebound relationships normally don't last. They last probably for a month or a year or so, you know, unless they Klingons. Klingons is a whole different category. You know, Klingons is a person who clings on to another person for survival, a leech. What do you do when they hit you up? I mean, if you want them back, you know, which I don't really recommend that you go backwards, but if you want them back, just set up a time and date where you can meet them in person. Always try to meet them in person. Be cool, calm. You be cool, calm, and collective, and pay attention to their actions. Pay attention to people's actions. You know, so you know, tell the truth. You know, they're gonna do the same thing again. You know, again, they showing you who they really was. You know, they're gonna bait you back in, and they're gonna tell you all these little sweet nothings, bait you back in. Then once the relationship get comfortable again, they're gonna repeat the same pattern. Then, I mean, I'm pretty sure you don't want to be going through this a second time around. It's not cool, man. So the thing is, a lot of times, these people get like I got a friend now that I'm not gonna put her business out there, but you know, her ex got this rebound pregnant and all that stuff. That don't mean they love that person or they gonna stay with that person. That's the definition of Klingon. It's some kind of financial reason or something they want. It's something they want. How do you take the lead? How take the lead in what? Take the lead in a relationship? I mean, what you mean by take the lead? I don't get what you're saying. So anyway, if I can't get to your question, man, send me an email at mcfadden.warren@gmail.com, and you know, I'll be more than happy to answer your question, man. We can chop it up. Okay, so a lot of times, you know, from what I read, this last question, that the best way to get over your ex or someone you've been in a long-term relationship is to find someone better than them. And the best way to find someone better than them, you got to become better yourself. See, the thing is, the reason why people think about their ex and their past loved ones, because they don't find nobody better than them. They'll find someone equal or less. And therefore, when you find you find someone equal or better to them, you always gonna have past memories of them, or the new person that you found, they're gonna spark memories of them and stuff like that. So the best way is to find someone greater than them. That's the key. Find someone better than your past, and therefore you will not think about your past like that. Now, I'm not saying when you find someone better, then all your past memories be wiped away like the little Man in Black movie and stuff. No, you human. You're gonna think about the past every now and then, but you think about that past as a learning experience and be like, well, damn, I don't want that in my life no more. So let me keep bettering myself and keep improving myself. So let me ask you this. If you keep bettering yourself and improving yourself and be the best version of yourself, what you think you're going to attract in your life? You know, you're going to outgrow them past experiences and stuff like that. But just keep in mind, when your ex broke up with you, they broke up with the old version of you. So therefore, that's why you always got to better yourself and become the best version of yourself. And you know, that's where you outgrowing that image they have in your head. And if they do run back into you or see you again or try to contact you again, they reaching out to the old version of you. And outgrown that person. You be like, I don't even do that no more. I don't really, I don't even find people like you attractive no more. That's just the old me. And that's how it works. And they're gonna start suffering at that point because they're gonna feel like, what's up, D from Boston? What's happening, man? They're gonna start suffering. Then the next thing you know, they karma kick in. You know, karma come in many forms, many forms. You know, just what I say. Pay attention to this point. And I'm gonna always repeat these. The most important things. I'm always repeat them. Always work on yourself. Always work on yourself to become the best version of yourself, so you can outgrow that image they have of you. You don't want them to come back and you the same old person. They're gonna do the same thing anyway. Hell no. Certain people different. It's certain people different. If y'all separated and y'all haven't did anything, y'all had a simple argument, y'all can talk things out, y'all haven't been abusive and all that stuff to one another, then y'all can sit down like adults and talk things out. But if they left you and y'all always have arguments and fussing and fighting, and y'all don't see eye to eye, and one person cheating, having sex with another person, just if you got all this misery and pain and suffering dealing with somebody, you want to let them go. Because the thing is, pay attention to this too. You only have a short time on this earth. The most valuable thing, fucking up the word. The most precious thing you have is time. That's the only thing you can't get back. Don't waste your time and be in misery messing around with somebody, because that's time you can't get back. So therefore, the time that you do have, use it wisely and, do something, leave a legacy, or, start a non-profit business, or help some kids, or do something helpful, help somebody. Use your time to help somebody. And that's the way, that way you can have positive karma come back to you. You don't have to be worried about God knows who and what they doing and all that stuff. And comparing yourself to the ex and all that stuff, man, and to the rebound. That's a waste of energy, and that's energy you cannot get back. So therefore, always use the positive energy to help somebody. The time you spending thinking about somebody that walked out your life is time wasted. You don't get that time back. Don't you know? So when you born, it's a time clock on your ass, and you're gonna goddamn die. So use that time wisely. I know, love come and go, people come and go, but your time, you can't get that back. It's some person in an old folks home wishing they had the opportunity that a lot of you people have right now, and you wasting it on somebody who don't really too much care to be in your life. So let them go. Let them go. That's the thing. Let them go. And you got to be okay with it. Then once you get to that stage, everything you want and desire will come to you. It will come to you. And that's what I'm trying to say. God damn. To tell my business a little bit, I've been in your shoes. I've been there. I know how I feel, by me knowing how I feel, I started this right here. I wanted to help people, because I don't want nobody to go through this or what y'all feeling on that feeling and stuff. I don't want nobody to go through it. So what I started doing, I started helping people, just, try to ease their pain a little bit, something. I can't cure it, but it'll help. What I do help. So I started that last year. And this year, man, it get worse. It get bad, then it gets better. It's gonna get bad, then it get better. But the thing is, all you gotta do is this, because I want to help much people as possible. First thing you got to do is like put your faith in God. If y'all don't believe in God, put your faith in yourself. You know, put your faith in something stronger than yourself. You know, put your faith in something positive. If you believe in Buddha, put it in that little fat dude. The elephants for the Indian people, elephants. Oh man, there's so many different beliefs out there. Hey, if y'all believe in that law of attraction thing too, but put your belief in that. You know, I don't believe in it because all it is, the law of attraction ain't nothing but the Bible with names taken out of it, you know. But anyway, you got to put your belief in something, you know, and put that first and tell yourself every day that, you know, it'll get better. It's going to get better for you. You know, it's hurt right now. Yes, it hurt. And you're going to go through a stage where you want nothing but pain and suffering for that person because you going through pain and suffering and you hurt, and all you can think about is all the dirty things they did to you. Then sometimes you start to think about the positive things and all the good times y'all did had. That's just the love side, you know, that just love going through your head. So you're going to go through these stages. Then you're going to start, you know, stop eating. You're going to lose some sleep. You ain't want to go out. You're going to go through a mild depression. But it's better to go get angry than to, you know, it's better to be angry than to be depressed. Then when you get depressed, you start, you know, going in that little suicidal stage. But it's better to be angry at that person than to be suicidal. So, because if you kill yourself, that's the end of the story for you, dog. You don't want to kill yourself or harm yourself. Remember what I say, time is the most precious thing you have? If you cut your own time off, you dead. The thing is, it gets better. You just got to keep pressing through, you know, join some activities and stuff like that. Go around some friends and stuff. And then at nighttime, just cry. Hey, I ain't gonna tell no lie, man. If somebody say, well, they didn't cry because they lost a loved one, they lying to you. You ain't gotta be no macho person and all that type of stuff. The most biggest macho guy, he cries in this type of situation. This shit will break you down. So the thing is, I'm not killing myself for nobody. True. Don't kill yourself, you know, because you probably will go to hell. And you know, your torture might be watching having sex with someone else. You'd be like Patrick Swayze and Ghosts, you know, jumping in bodies and stuff. But the thing is, you go through these mild depressions and you feel bad, you feel sad and all that stuff, and you don't really want to do nothing. And there you go. Just take an hour a day, get the system. All it is pain leaving your body. And once you get it all out your body and you start to heal physically and mentally, it's all mental. Everything you go through right now is all mental. It's how you look at it. It's all mental, you know. It gets 10 times better. So the thing is, when most people are not going to tell you and stuff like that, you know, other guys, whoever the fuck they might be, they're not going to tell you this. Pray every day. Pray. If you pray to God or whoever y'all might believe in, there's some people who don't believe in God, but God is real. Think of it like this: for the people who don't believe in God, you have a brain. You have a brain. You can't see that shit, but you know it's there. That's how God is. And you believe in him and pray to him and talk to him every day. And and he will get you out. And he will send certain people to help you. He will send certain people into your life to help you. These damn strangers or whoever, it might be an old scraggly bum or something like that, might come to you and be like, hey, bro, keep your head up, you know, and you'll start to feel better. And you just do this every day till you start feeling 10 times better. Then you start looking better. Then you start doing better. Then change up the food you eat and become the best version of yourself. And if you do see them, your ex loved one or past loved one or whoever they might be, you just wish them well. Like, look, that's my old life. That version of me is dead and gone now. You know, I don't upgrade myself. Now I'm moving on to something better. That's all it is. You be like, don't call them stupid. Don't be like, I wish they die in a car wreck. I wish they whoever they talk to next give them AIDS or HIV. Don't say none of that stuff. You know, just you're like, I hope your child get the flu or don't say none of that stuff. Don't wish nothing bad on them, man. You know. Hey, what's up? West Palm Beach. What's up? That was my mama from. Hey, what's happening? Shout out to West Palm Beach too, man. So if by you wishing bad things on people, you putting karma out into the earth. That's your karma you putting out, and it's coming back to you. Just say like, I hope that person right there die in a car crash. 9 times out of 10, you putting that on yourself. You might get in a car crash. So always, hey, what's up, Denise? I ain't got no phone. Y'all can't call me, man. So, because a lot of people been calling me with some weird, outrageous stories, man. Especially the girl that boyfriend worships Satan and choke her out, and she want him back. Damn, I should talk about that while I'm here. I'm about to jump off in a few minutes. My phone probably gonna die. The thing is, a lot of time when y'all go, can I start? How can I start? Okay, so you still in pain, you hurting and stuff like that, and it's been over a year. You know, the thing is mental. You hurting in your brain. And the best way to stop hurting is to move on, find something better. That person that you hurting over, they over you, bro. They're over you. I don't know if you're a girl or boy or whatever you person. They over you. They over you. They live in their life and they move on. They ain't thinking about your ass. They over there drinking with the next sucker. So the thing is, and here you go, still thinking about them. You still stuck in the past. That's what it is. Your mind's still stuck in the past. You haven't found anything better than that person yet. So when you get out there and improve yourself, and you got to improve yourself until you die. That's an ongoing process, you know. It's an ongoing process. It's never a stopping process. You keep improving until you pass away. And you leave something behind so someone else can pick up on it and, you know, carry on. It's like, well, this person right here sparked my brain to do this. But if you sitting there stuck in the past and reminiscing about somebody that used to be in your life and just, you know, just not doing anything, you stuck, bro. You wasting your time. Remember why I say time is the most precious thing you have. So the thing is, closure is something that you really don't need. It's just a mental thing. You just want closure because you want it. Just move on. Just let it go. A lot of people got to learn detachment. Detach yourself from certain situations, you know, and realize everything you see and touch is temporary. It's temporary. Everybody temporary. Me, everybody on this live chat, temporary. Y'all gonna fade the hell away one day. I ain't gonna sound like I'm like a Unabomber or nothing like that, but everybody gonna like go away someday and stuff like that. But what you did in your time that you was here is gonna remain, and it's gonna show up. And when he writing your obituary, what he gonna put in your what he gonna put in there? He was a good employee. He was a father, a mother, whatever, you know, when they ain't got nothing else to write. He was a great student, a son, of whatever, man. Do something now that'll help you tomorrow. So, you know, what if you have kids? Y'all need to work that out. If y'all have kids and you still want that person, you know, I don't know the situation, you know. I don't what if they have kids? Like if you want, I mean, I don't send me an email because I'm lost on that. What if they have kids? Well, you want the person back because you have kids, or you don't want them back because you have kids, or you want coming to get them because you have kids, or I don't know. It's so many questions you could, you know, different avenues on that. Just send me an email at mcfadden.warren@gmail.com. We have kids. Oh, I tell you, but if y'all have kids together and he MIA, I hate to say this, child support, no child support people can find him. I don't know how they find people. I don't know, but they can find anybody. You know, I think they send child support people to help find Bin Laden at one point. I think the child support people are good tracking people. So if he MIA, put the child support people in, and they will find. So the thing is, a dude should be paying for a responsibility. Not only paying for a responsibility, it's one thing to pay child support. Then it's another thing to be in your kid's life and, you know, being active and going to those school parent teacher conference meetings and all that type stuff. You know, it's another thing to, you know, help your kid making on class projects and all that stuff, them brick houses and the little scrawl. Anyway, that's a whole nother shit, man. You know, going to them PTA meetings and all that type stuff, you know. But anyway, anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. The fuck I was talking about. What about getting off a friend zone? See, the thing, you in the friend zone because you being too nice. Everybody know nice people get taken advantage of. You only being nice because you trying to get something out of that person. If you be yourself, you wouldn't be in no friend zone. Tell people what you want, and they won't take advantage of you. If they don't give you what you asking for, they can't. You know, you just walk away. Be like, look, I want a relationship with you. You know, I don't want to be no friend. I don't want to be no platonic friend or whatever the hell they call yourself. We appreciate you. I appreciate you too. So stay out of the friend zone. I know this video is all over the place, but just watch it, play it back, and, you know, play it back like 100 times, and you'll probably learn something, I guess. So is it bad to want to get back sexually with your ex because God? I couldn't read the whole thing, but the part that I did read is it bad to get back with your ex just for sexual purpose? Being a guy, nah, I don't see nothing wrong with it. But my mind state right now, I don't even want sex. No, I don't go backwards. You know, not even for sex. What's up, H22 Sparks? What's happening, man? You know, I don't even go backwards. I don't even recommend having sex with your ex. I mean, some people might, you know, say, nah, Warren, I have sex with my ex. You know, that's how you get sucked back into that life. Don't even have sex with them. Let them go. I'm telling you, let them go about their business. They showing you their true colors. If you see like a snake and you think it's a lizard and the snake bites your ass, well, it's a pretty little snake. I mean, lizard biting me. No, it's a snake. They are snakes. Believe what they do to you. You know, like Denise said, that is a weakness, whatever. You know, true. Let them people go about their business, man. Let them go about their business. Don't even have sex with them. Let them go, bro. Ain't no telling. I don't know if that was a bro or female or what, but let them go, person. Let them go. You don't have. I mean, unless you hurt from sex really bad, you know what I mean? You can, like, no. I'm just so bored. No, you can buy your sex a sex toy. You know, little plastic bullets, or, you know, I know that's a female asking me that. You can buy yourself a sex toy. You know, yeah, sex toys work. You know, you got to experiment. You know, fall in love with yourself. You know, have sex with yourself. There's no shortage of penises out here, and I know you don't want any kind of random penis in your body, but, you know, it's better than that than going back to having sex with somebody that treated you wrong. Nah, I mean, I don't know. A lot of times too, people cause their own breakups. You know, that's a whole different story. If you cause your own breakup, then you deserve this karma. You know, if you cause that person to break up with you, blow up dolls, yeah, blow up dolls, I guess too. You know, women use blow up dolls, or y'all do the little sizzle action, like I don't know, like how women use blow up dolls. I'm curious. Stupid. He just stupid. Just let him go, man. I mean, the thing is, well, a lot of people don't understand too. If you dissing that person, like this person, an idiot, stupid, dumb, you lay down with that person. You invite that person in your life. What I say about you? You know, that person is a reflection of you at one point. Nah, don't get no robot sex doll. You don't have to get no robot sex doll. No. Well, you know, if you're a dumbass, then, well, you like them, you know. What if you the one that left? Just apologize. That's all you can do. Just apologize. Hey, what's up, T? If you the one that left, you need to just apologize to them and say you made a bad decision. And the ball is in their court. Ain't nothing you can do off that. Hey, what's up, Antonio K? What's happening? You know? Yeah, I'm talking about karma, man. You know, you do somebody dirty, it's gonna come back on you, man. So be careful how y'all treat people. You know, be careful. It's even Jesus was like, treat people how you want to be treated. But you know, you can't always treat people like how you want to be treated, because people don't, you know, they mental. They'll take advantage of you at any point they can. What's happening? Oh, hey, we still talking about sex dolls. So I don't know how to pronounce your name, Jarvis. My ex seemed to have a great time after leaving me after the breakup. So the thing is, a lot of times that'd be a front. A lot of times too, when somebody break up to you, they just as miserable as you. You know, so they're gonna go through the emotion. So what they're gonna do? A lot of times people start drinking, they acting. The same feelings you feel, they feel also. Now, if they didn't give a damn about you, really didn't care about you, then yeah, you know, they probably do stuff like that. Then but just pay attention. Don't pay no attention to that. Just focus on yourself. The main priority person you should focus on is yourself first. You and only you. You know, what other people do don't affect you that much, you know, unless they shooting out in public. But, you know, if they ain't doing nothing to benefit you, let them go. Don't worry about what they're doing. If they out in public, you know, doing stupid stuff, let them go. You know, that's that right, okay? You know, they're going to reach out to you at some point. Now, if they don't, they being stubborn. They being very stubborn. But give that time. Give that time. Time break down the most stubbornest person, because them feelings they have, it's still there. And they were like, no, I don't want to reach out to that person. I kind of did them wrong, you know. But don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You know, a lot of time exes do be stubborn. The reason why they so stubborn, because they know they're guilty. They know they're guilty of something. Now, if the person that, you know, like the person earlier asked me how you get them back if you left, that's proof right there. She on the chat line right there. You know, I forgot. Well, they ain't no girl. My fault. I was dude. You know, now you done left your ex for whatever reason you want them back. You know, why you ain't just talk it out while you had the chance to talk it out? You just left. That's why I said proof. What I was saying. They always come back, not for the better, not for the better. So the thing is, there's a lot of time I'm about to jump off this, and I'm gonna sum it up by saying this right here. Just be careful how you treat people. You know, treat people how you want to be treated. you go out there and do nasty things to people, then you know it's gonna come back on you, you know, in a worse way. So be careful. The best way to escape negative karma is to help people. Help people. If you're good at doing something, I don't know what it is. You can be good at balling eggs. Just ball eggs and go out into the community and feed homeless people with your ball eggs. You know, you can put color on the eggs or write a Bible scripture on the ball egg and just like, here you go. You know, Jesus wept. You just do that, you know, and you're gonna get like positive karma that come back to you. Now the story about me, this is my story, and I always reveal a little bit about me every time I tell these videos and stuff like that, so it can help people, not just to show you that I'm just some guy on the internet making up stories and telling y'all something. Nah, the shit the stuff I'm saying is real. It's real life. I was in your shoes. Me personally, I went through hell. Then by me helping a lot of people around this big old globe, I got all my goals accomplished, and I got more goals. You know, since I got my set one goals accomplished by helping people, you know, I'm like more financially free. I'm an author. I'm on a radio station once a month, you know, and it all started from some person in my past life, you know, a long time ago. You know, they did some activities, and I had to make a choice at that time. You know, when you face with hard times, you have a choice to make. You can let that hard time defeat you and beat you down, or you can like, well, this is not gonna beat me. I'm gonna get through this, you know, because this is gonna pass. I'm not gonna let this defeat me. And the thing that I keep in mind that my grandma always told me is this: like when God give you troubles, He don't give you nothing that you can't bear. You know, He know how much to give you. He ain't gonna give you a ton of stuff like, oh well, he can do this. You know, He gonna give you just enough for you to get through it, because He know you can. So therefore, you shouldn't have to worry. You shouldn't have to worry, because in troubled times, He present with you. I'm not saying this stuff as it sounds like no preaching type stuff. I'm just telling you what got me through, and it helped me. And by it helping me, maybe I tell you, and it'll help you. But some people got their own pain reliever, you know, and stuff like that. I mean, if you want to see your ex as a booty call, man, that's your decision, man. You know, as long as you don't go back into the relationship with her. And yeah, I see it. I appreciate you too. How you pronounce Che? I don't know how to pronounce that, man. I'm just an average guy. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell like my deepest, darkest secrets and stuff like that. I was Shay. What's happening, Shay? The thing is, like, I tell my stories because the thing is, it was like we in the trenches together, and I just decided, I wasn't gonna let this beat me. I'm not gonna let this break me. But I use this pain, that pain y'all feeling right now. I use that to push me to something better. Because the thing is, when you get to a certain point and you get fed up, you don't want to deal with this no more, and you will find something better. Me, I just buckle down, and it's like I'm sick of feeling like this. I'm not gonna feel like this. I'm gonna change. I don't want to be thinking about this person no more. It's a depressing situation right now. Wow, ain't nothing depressing, man. The thing is, and you might say that's a depressing situation, man, but the thing is, you blessed. You just don't even know it. You got your life, you got your health. You can walk around. All the simple things you gotta appreciate. You probably in shape. I don't know. So oh man, I couldn't catch your question. Just send me an email. And I'll answer your question. My email is mcfadden.warren@gmail.com. mcfadden.warren@gmail.com. Y'all can write it down on here. Or just go to one of my videos and you'll see the email on there. 7 weeks. Oh, okay. If it takes 7 weeks for you to forget them, go 7 weeks. You know, do whatever it takes to better yourself. That's what it is. Whatever it takes. You know, that's what it is. How you get so wise about this stuff? Experience. Experience. That's the best teacher. And talking to a lot of old folks, man. Talking to old people, older folks, and you know, talking to like real men, talking to real men and just being alone and talking to myself and I read the Bible a lot. I read that a whole lot. Is going reading the Bible, then studying my process, my past events. Like I don't want to go through that no more. So what caused that event to happen? And I just pretty much study myself, and it just hit me like, you don't want nobody else to go through this, do you? I was like, no. I read Genesis, Psalms. I read all the Psalms. Deuteronomy. That's my phone. I read. Okay. So I read all that stuff, man. I just read just spots and pieces out the Bible and stuff like that, and I read a lot of other books and stuff like that. I became a student of myself, because I didn't want to like suffer no more. Then I just get to a point. I started recording my process, recording myself, talking to myself. If that make any sense. I went on YouTube to document myself to myself. I was talking to me. So when I go through the hard times, I can like have a reminder to myself, like, hey, this is why you doing this, and this is why you going through that, and stuff like that. But I didn't know y'all was watching. I didn't really know. I didn't know this was going. I know this was going to happen. Then people are like, well, tell me more. I was like, I'm really not talking to you. I'm talking to myself. So it just processed. And the people around me say, well, you should go this path and you do this path. Then they started calling me coach. After that, I didn't call myself coach. I still don't call myself a coach. The people called me that, and then it just stuck. For real, it just stuck. And so therefore, like I always say, just better yourself. Always keep pushing for greatness and all that stuff. And your time is the most precious thing you have on this planet Earth. Your time, your children, your time is the most important thing you have. So please don't waste it on nobody that don't appreciate you. Appreciate yourself first, get some self-discipline, and before you do stupid things and stuff like that, develop self-love and like, well, I love myself enough now to go backwards or go to someone that don't appreciate me and appreciate my time and energy that I'm giving this person. So therefore, if you take it away from them, I guarantee you it's a person out there, it's this guy, and he will guarantee you, he will give you everything you ask for if you just believe in him and just put your faith in him, and he'll give you what you asking for. So when you go through these little temporary hard times, because he tell you it's gonna pass sooner or later, you just believe that and you will get through it. And don't worry about what this other person over here is doing or why they left you for whatever reason and whatever. Just forget about all that, because it's somebody out there that's going to handle it for you. It's like you got a invisible lawyer. So it's like you got an invisible lawyer that's going to handle your case for you. All you got to do is just sit back and let it work, and just like, hey, I put it in your hands, handle that for me. I'm going to keep improving myself with your power and grace. I'm going to keep improving myself and be the best version that you put me here to be, so I can shine to others. And when you start to shine to others, I guarantee you won't be thinking about this right here, and your life will start to blossom like a flower and all that type stuff, and you start to do better. So when you get to that stage, you'll see what I'm talking about. And I always say, when you get to that stage, just reach back and help somebody. Just stay positive. Keep your mind on your business. You know, keep your mind on your business and yourself, you know, because you only you know, responsible for you. What's happening, man? And stuff like that. And I'm about to jump off there. I'm trying to throw all the positive stuff in there I possibly can, you know, and you'll start to shine. You'll start to look like a beautiful individual that you really are. And you just don't worry about what someone else is doing in your life. You just go through the pain and suffering of getting that weakness out your body. Because that's all it is, weakness. Even though, now remember this too, even though you got hurt in a relationship once or twice or something like that, don't stop. Don't give up on people, you know. Just don't give up like, well, I'm not gonna date or do any of that stuff no more. Nah, don't do that. So just keep going, because the person that was meant for you is right around the corner. You just got to believe it. Don't listen to what other people talking about, like, well, I'm not going to go in a relationship and I'm going to do this and I'm going to do my own thing and blah, 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 and just have sex with random people. Don't become no whore. Don't, you know, give out to anybody. Just stay focused on and talk to yourself and better yourself, and stay focused on God's purpose that he has for you, and you'll be okay. Now, I really do think some people just want to drink the Kool-Aid. What the fuck? Okay, that what's up, man. That what's up. You starting the date. That's cool. You know, you starting to move on. You going moving on. You'll find someone better. You'll find someone better. You know, take the time out and work on yourself. Fall in love with yourself first, and you wouldn't, you know, have to go through all this stuff. And karma is only for people who do messed up stuff. But if you put good positive energy out, you got good stuff coming back your way. So with that being said, I'm gonna answer one more question, then I'm going to bed. A serious question. What the fuck is that? I'm just answering one more question and I'm gone. I've been on this almost out. When I'm going live again, I don't know. I always love myself. There you go, T. Always love yourself. One more serious question. Serious question. I'm about to jump off this, man. So anyway, if y'all have a question, I mean, well, if y'all need to get in contact with me, what to do what to do if they choose someone else? Let them. Just be okay with this decision. How to clear anxiety. Cry, get it out. Don't go on Facebook explaining your situation to random strangers. Stay to yourself, pray, cry, get it out. You know, do whatever you need to do. Drink a little bit or whatever. Don't go out there and have sex with random people. That don't help. Cry, pray, you know, and that'll get it out. Don't become bitter. When you become bitter, you're gonna start hating people, and you don't want to start hating people. The thing is, what a lot of people don't realize, God is love. So therefore, when you start hating people and stuff, you're not activating from a loving point. How is the book selling? It's okay. You know, the book selling thing is okay. I always gotta get the stupid people, man. What if you're trying to ruin your reputation? Don't feed into it. You know, don't feed into it. So you don't care what to do if my ex don't care. You don't care. See, you care. That's why. Stop caring. You can care, but not that much. Show indifference. Next question. right, so I mean, continue being cool with the sister. You know what I mean? You have to be communicating with the ex. If you cool with the friends and family members, just stay cool with them, and that's be that. You don't have to be. There you go. Thanks, T. And stuff. So please like, share these videos, share any videos of mine. Share these videos, like, share. If you got any more questions and that I can't answer, send me an email at mcfadden.warren@gmail.com. And I guess I'm answer one more question. One more question. One more question. Thanks, T. All right, no problem, man. So anyway, shout out time. Shout out everybody across the world, the whole U.S., Barbados. What if the rebound pregnant? That's their problem. If your ex got rushed out and got a rebound pregnant, that don't got nothing to do with you. That's a problem. You have a lifetime problem, or they got a lifetime problem they got to deal with. So anyway, my shout out to everybody in London, UK. I know y'all sleep right now, but thank y'all for being up to watch this. These often, can I do these often? Or y'all, if y'all want me to come back on here tomorrow, no, I got something to do tomorrow. Sunday I'm busy. Monday, if I do them when I'm free. I didn't catch your question, so you have to email. Hey, if they were with you for 4 years of their life, 9 times out of 10 they choose to leave you, man, let them go. You don't want them back in your life. 9 times out of 10 they're gonna choose someone a weaker version of you, and they're gonna mess their life up too because they're emotionally unstable. So let them go, bro. You don't want that back in your life. No matter how long you've been with them. Keep in mind what I said. Time is the most precious thing you have. Don't go in reverse. Let them go. Find something better. No situation is hopeless. See, the thing is, you doing no contact wrong. You doing no contact to get them back. You do no contact to better yourself, and you to forget about them people and improve your people. Remember when I said they come back when you forget about them? When you don't want them no more? That's when they come back. But if you doing no contact, hoping each and every day that it come, marking off calendar days, you wasting your time. Exactly. Thanks, T. So, reach. I've been in no contact since then. Just started. There you go. Just stay in no contact, man. The thing is, you don't want them back in your life, bro. If they will do this to you and do this dirt to you, man, after 4 years of your life gone, and they just rush off to someone else name, like y'all didn't talk it out of Russia, do anything. I mean, unless you did something harmful to that person, unless you did something dirty to that person. I mean, like real dirty, like cheat on them or, something dirty, and you reason to leave you, then you doing no contact backwards because you gave them a reason to leave you. You shouldn't be doing no contact. You should be apologizing and letting stuff go. So, but anyway, I try to do this more often, and what about 17 years? Damn, nothing dirty. Whoa, 17 years is a long ass time. You ain't did nothing dirty, and they did you dirty. Damn. No, I never cheated. Damn. And they just up and decided to leave. Y'all don't want that back in your life, man. I mean, come on. like 17 years. Shit, in the first 5 days, I done did something dirty. I'm like, I'm living with my ex and you seen a new girl. Wow, you got to move out of that situation. That's like mental torture. Wow. See, the thing, if you living with your ex, you need to, unless y'all got it on the lease together, that's just mental torture, man. Hell no. No. You might bring the girl home, you might be smashing her in the middle of the floor, and you might walk in there and see that. How you gonna react to that? Come on, man. So that's not cool. So with that being, what should you do? You should like break your lease and move out. That's what you should do, unless you okay with the mental torture. Break your lease and move out. Shit, you come home one day and you see vagina juices all over the. I'm joking. Well, just break your lease and move out, man. That's the best thing you can possibly do. If you don't have enough money to move out, just save your money, get another job or something, and try to move out. Break your lease. If you can't pay the rent on his own, that's not your problem. You're not going to tolerate that. Why would you put yourself through that? Just leave that situation alone. Go do something else. That's nasty. What's nasty? What's nasty is that person is like ex-boyfriend is smashing someone new in their apartment, and she got feelings for that dude. She might come home, might find condoms on the floor or something like that, man. Nut stains all over the wall and all that stuff. Next question. I'm about to jump off this. I got 15% left on my phone. So all right, I'm jumping off for real this time. So like, share the videos, like, share the videos. If you have a question, email me at mcfadden.warren@gmail.com, and I'm more than happy to sit here and help each and one of y'all with y'all situation. If I can't help y'all, I'll find somebody else that will help y'all. What's up? You jump on here, Mr. Guinea Pig, at the last minute when I'm about to jump off. When I'm about to jump off. How do you save the lives of lives? I don't know. I guess after I upload it, you can watch it again. Thank you. No problem. You can go back and watch this again, Miss Guinea Pig. At least I'll give you a shout out. Shout out to I guess you in Maryland. Shout out to Maryland, Miss Guinea Pig. What's happening? I hope you're doing good. So anyway, to sum this up, man, y'all been fun. I've been so busy, ain't we all? So I do one Tuesday just for you. Oh, my LVA. Where you stay at now? Anyway, shout out to Georgia. All you single? Well, I'm glad to hear that, Miss Guinea Pig. You single? Okay, cool. So out to free. Thanks God. I'm glad you free. I hope you find someone that's better. I hope you find someone that can treat you like how you want to be treated. So anyway, I'm gonna give my shout outs, then I'm jumping off this for real, y'all. Y'all been so fun. Shout out to all overseas over there. I don't know all y'all names. Don't people overseas. I love y'all to death. Okay, you gonna keep. I don't know if it's a glitch or something, cause you keep posting and you free. Thank God. Okay, we all see that you free, Miss Guinea Pig. Thank you. Thank you. So shout outs to all US, Canada, South America, pretty much New Zealand. I love y'all in New Zealand. Y'all cool as I don't know what. Jamaica, Spain. Oh man. So many places. I said the big places, so I don't call out each individual place. If I miss y'all, I'm so sorry. Okay, glitch. Okay. Shout outs to all, oh man, Texas, Mexico, ATL, Georgia, Columbus, Georgia, South Carolina, all the way up to New York, from New York all the way up to Denver, Denver to Sacramento, Sacramento to LA, to LA to San Fran, from San Fran all the way to New Orleans, and New Orleans from Missouri and stuff like that, and Cincinnati, um, Barbados, Dubai. Oh man, if I missed y'all, just leave it in the comments. If I missed a place and that I didn't give a shout out to, leave it in the comments. I love y'all. Thank y'all for y'all support. I wouldn't be here if y'all didn't pay attention to me. I really didn't count for this to happen, but thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. And to address the people that have been hating on my page lately, y'all can go suck a dick, and I don't care. Peace, and I love y'all to death. Peace. I know how to get up off this. Thank you for your help. Thank you too, man. Thank you. How the fuck you cut this shit off, man? I always have trouble cutting this shit off.